Hello, Just Jax here and welcome to my channel and my painty hands. Halloween, October, seasonal artwork. So what are we going to do? Something nice and easy, very therapeutic, very relaxing. We've got an array of paper here that we're going to tear up. So that's the therapeutic aspect of it. Then we're going to put it back together, collage style, of pumpkin. Now, oddly enough, I didn't have any black paper, but I had black tissue paper, so that is acceptable. So, some coloured paper. My backing piece is just some old wallpaper that's picked up from a charity store. Perfect for the job. Pritt stick. Scissors are only there because I use that to cut the wallpaper with. So let's, oh yes, and I didn't have any brown paper either, but I had cardboard. So I peeled some of that paper off the cardboard. So I want a stalk for my pumpkin. So I'm going to put all of this over here for now. And we're just going to focus on the blue first. So I'm going to have a nice blue sky, a greenish sort of bottom, and then a nice big orange bold pumpkin in the middle. So let's just get tearing. You tear this any which way you like. The more random shapes, the better. Right. Let's start just by sticking a load of blue bits down. Now it's best just to grab them and stick them down. Don't think too much about it or what's going to go where. Just let it happen. Alright, that is the sky done. So I am going to wash my hands and then get shredding with the green. Okay, green's turn. Let's get tearing. Okay, we might get some more green torn up, because what I'm thinking is going for just 2 of these for the bottom, because I want some vines coming out the bottom of the pumpkin. We'll see. I'm going to put our moon in. That'll give me some thinking time. Then we'll let it dry. And we'll be able to think about whether we're going to add a bit more green and just add a third colour down the bottom there, or put some vines in. That's a pretty cool moon. I'm going to rock that. So I'm going to let this dry. We'll have some thinking time and clear away some of the bits that we're not going to need. Right, we've had some thinking time, we've had some drying time. I'm going to try and put some vines down. So I'm going to put some of those down first. Then do a bit more tearing. Put some pumpkin in place and maybe put a couple of vines over the top. We'll see. Let's move that for a second. Spot a tear in time. Right, I am going to clear away everything apart from the black now. That's the only thing left to do. Now, for the features, I was having a think, and I don't know whether, for contrast's sake and for the fact that that's how you do it, to cut, well, basically have, instead of torn lines for the face, cut lines or torn lines. I've got enough here to try both, so I'm going to tear up a little bit. Let's just have a look, see. So that would be our torn one. I like them both. I do quite like the cut contrast. I'm going to go with the cut contrast. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, right. There might be a few instances of that because tissue paper is very fragile. So we'll try again. Let's get the mouth. The mouth is going to be really tricky. Okay. Cut out another eye since I decimated that one. Yeah. Right, let's try and do that again without tearing the eyeball. Make sure I pick an area that I have not glued. Okay. Let's move this out of the way. What I'm going to do, you have well, there's many options with this. You can stop here and just trim up the edges. Or if you haven't gone all the way to the edges, you can tear the edges. That has a really nice effect. I'll just show you on this side because there's space on this side to do it. The other side I went quite close because I'd already decided I was going to cut this one. Now, that mounted on some black card or even just straight up on your wall is really cool finish. Like I said, I've already decided I'm going for the cut. So I'm going to do that in a moment. You can stop here. Looks absolutely fine as it is. Or what I like to do is go round and add some loose detail with a black marker. So we're not going to go over the top. It is really loose. And we're not going to worry about matching up with any lines. So like if I pick the vines, for example. I'll go first, this way first. Literally just picking out a little bit here and there, but nothing. Like I say, we're not marrying things up too well. We're not making sure lines exactly touch with one another. We're not making sure that they go exactly where just as subtle. And I don't think I'm going to touch the moon because I don't really know what I'd add to the moon. Maybe just nobble around it a little bit. I really like the moon how it is, but let's just give it a little. Yeah. Right, I am going to do my best at cutting this as square as possible. We're a bit wonk, but hey ho. Like I say, I think in this instance I'd prefer the torn edge, but I'd already committed at the beginning to go in for a cut. So I went well over the edge in some points. So yeah, that is our torn paper pumpkin collage. Let's get up close. Check them out. I love the stalk. It's simple. I mean, I love the pumpkin. And that moon. That's pretty cool. So yeah. Nice, easy, like I say, very therapeutic because you get to tear paper. You see, nothing's really married up too well, but that's part of the charm. Yeah, some nice, simple Halloween homemade decoration there. You could make a few of these. Stick them in your window, stick them on the wall, frame it, mount it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope it's given you some ideas, something to try yourself. Like I say, you can just, you're having a stressful day, you got some coloured paper, you got a bit of whatever is backing. It doesn't even have to be, I mean, I used wallpaper. You can use a scrap of card from a cardboard box. Cereal box, anything. Get a tear in, get a glue in, have a play, have a chill, and get something cool as an end result. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.